I wake up. What happened? He woke up. Dude, who's the blood-sucking demon? Is it Akiha? Or is this Shiki? That's the thing we can't tell. It says long flowing hair, but it's hard to believe that's Akiha. We did saw Akiha sucked on Kohaku breast, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Alright, let's keep going. Chapter 9, Blood-Sucking Demon, 9th day, October 29, Friday. Damn, bruh. I guess we'll find out here, right? Now, we're probably going to find out near the end who the real killer is. It's obviously Akiha, right? She's the only one with long flowing hair. Unless they're going to bring Roa out. But I don't know if Roa would do some shit like that. He doesn't eat people, does he? But I think it's still Shiki, though. He's crazy as fuck. We saw Shiki in Arc Route and Ciel Route. He's a fucking maniac. But who say Akiha isn't a maniac too? It's just that we saw her in that red dress. And I can't believe that same Akiha, that same lady, that same woman is the one eating people. I jump out of bed. It's almost 6 in the morning. Even Senpai, why? No, that woman in priestly robes wasn't necessarily Senpai. Because there was something different about her. The me inside the dream was strange, but that Senpai was even stranger. Leaping from rooftop to rooftop, and throwing swords like bullets. It almost seemed like like Senpai was more of a monster than a killer. This has to be a dream. Because when I opened my eyes, I was sleeping in my own bed. I can't just call it a dream. I laugh. Whether or not it was a dream isn't the problem. What I remember and how much I didn't want to kill are meaningless. All I know is my body is still excited. The feeling of breaking the man's neck, a skewing senpai, arms over her head. Damn, what the fuck? And licking her body. I can still feel the heat of her breath. So whether it's a dream or reality makes no difference. I killed someone and tried to rape senpai in either case. Alright. You know, I completely understand why Nasu want to rewrite everything. This is fucked up, bruh. What the fuck was going on in Nasu's life? Why did he write this stuff? This is weird. What the hell, Nasu? God damn. You know, Face Day Night was pretty brutal too, but only in the bad endings. It wasn't so bad during the main story, but if you get the bad ending, that's when it get a little bit weird. But this is the main story in Tsukihime. This is damn. He's a maniac. He must have been stressed, right? That must have been happening. That must have been like a really stressful time of his life. So he had to write it out. Excuse me. He's showing interest carrying my school uniform. Good morning, Shiki-sama. Yeah, morning, Hisue. I answer, shaking off the remaining sensation of senpai warmth. But it's no good. Even though Hisue come to wake me up, I still can't help but feel depressed. Shiki-sama, you seem pale. Are you still ill? Nah, it's not that. I'm always like this in the morning. I get out of bed. My head aches, but I ignore it. I'll go to the sitting room. I bet Akiha's waiting. No, it seems that Akiha-sama is not feeling well this morning either, so she shall be absent from school today. Huh? But she was fine just last night. I cannot say. But since I heard that only from Nessan, I do not know the details. I see. Another fit like before, I guess. Nessan's in the sitting room, so please ask her for the details. Damn. I don't know what they're trying to do here. Are they trying to like... This makes me want to believe that Aki has to kill her. Because she's sick now, right? After that weird last night dream. That nightmare. And then all of a sudden Aki is sick. I feel like the most obvious answer is the answer most of the time. But I always like to have the twist. Right? What if the twist is he is the killer? With that, Hisue leaves. Good morning, Shiki-san. You're up early today. Morning, Kohaku-san. I heard Akiya condition's bad. What happened? Huh? Excuse me. Hisue-chan told you. Akiya-sama has a bit of a fever, so she's taking today off. A fever? But why? Well, she's been really busy since she got back, hasn't she? Speaking with relatives, arrangements have changed schools. She must be tired out. Just tired out? Really? Of course. Oh, Shiki-san, you're panicking. She must be really important to you. Kaku-san laughs happily. As she speaks, I realize how tense I was getting. Nah, I wasn't really worried about Akiya. I was just... Just what, Shiki-san? Her eyes stare straight at me. I'm not good at lying, and I don't want to betray my feelings. No, you're right. Akiya's important to me, so like you said, I was worried. No, I'm embarrassed. I tell Kaku-san my true feelings. Shiki-san, you're very honest today. Please, say that when Akiya-sama's here. With an innocent smile, she says something pretty scary. Come on. There's no way I could tell Akiya that. By the way, is she still asleep? Yes, she took some medicine and went to sleep a short while ago. She said there's no need to visit, so Misan should just go to school. Really? Well then, I'm glad. I sat down on the sofa. At least this is one less thing to worry about. Shiki-san, last night, were you really talking to Akiya-sama in the garden? That's right. I couldn't sleep yesterday, and then I looked out. Akiya was in the garden, so I went out and talked for a bit. Why? Well, Hisue-chan said so I was a bit worried. But Shiki-san, you shouldn't be going outside late at night. It's very dangerous these days. Because of the killer, right? I think I know that better than anyone. Even so, please take care. Apparently a man was killed in town last night. Oh, I jump off the sofa. Kaku-san, is that true? Yes, it was in the morning news. Since the victims all have been women until now, they seem to be talking about it a lot. A man? A male victim? The unknown man I killed in a dream? Shiki-san? Kaku-san is saying something. No, it's nothing. That's all I can say as I stand in amazed shock. I arrive at school. It's 7:50. Even though I left the mansion very early, I still make it to school at the last minute. The reason is obvious. The possibility that I might be the killer slowed me down. I step to the gate. There are people like me all around, going to class. Every time I see them, I freeze. There are people who never think of murder. And amongst them, there are people like me, attending the same lessons. Mizuka, at last, I know how you felt. Damn, you Mizuka! Damn it, Sasuke! She didn't seem like it. But I guess Sasuke is a psychotic murderer too. She did it with no hesitation. She did say she felt guilty killing people. But that only lasted one day. And she just started killing people left and right and didn't give a shit anymore. No, I can't compare my situation to hers. But perhaps now I understand a little how her feelings. The way I am now, I can't be here. I have killed many people already. Doesn't matter if it's a dream or not, but with designs like that, I must not be here. And smiled wryly. A few days ago, I wouldn't even have imagined something like this. Hey you, if you just stand there like that, you'd be late. Huh? Someone hits me on the shoulder. Morning, Tohno-kun. We're here today at the same time. I'm so surprised I can't speak. Bro, I saw you die last night, Ciel-senpai. What's wrong? Your face is red, Tohno-kun. I forgot. Thinking only about myself, I forgot about senpai. Last night, the black figure who appeared before me as I killed. pursuing the killer, caught by the killer, and skewered from behind. And then, the body I was about to defile. I hate that word. Man. Damn it, Nasu. What the fuck, dude? Bruh. What the fuck, Nasu? Senpai, I don't know what to say. I should apologize for last night, but I still don't know myself whether that was a dream or not. But more than anything. Yes? What is it, Tohno-kun? No, you seem the same as ever, Senpai. More than anything, Senpai is the same as ever. So either last night's events were just a dream, or the figure in black wasn't Ciel Senpai. The person who was skewered with an iron pipe last night would not be able attending school today. And if Ciel Senpai was the figure from yesterday, she should not be smiling warmly at the killer. Tohno-kun, is something wrong? Your face keeps going red and blue. Are you not feeling well? An autumn cold, perhaps? No, it's not that. It's just the feel of last night's dream is still with me, and I can't look directly at Senpai. The gleam of naked skin, soft texture, my fingers gripping her soft breast, while most of the red blood flowing over her like a tattoo. Oh my god. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is bad. I remember too much. It's too real. Tohno-kun, you've really been strange for a while. Maybe you should get some medicine from the nurse office before going to class. Is she concerned? Senpai peers up at me. Wait, Senpai. As she get close, I remember last night's dream. With Ciel Senpai face appearing before me, I can feel my face going completely red. Damn bird. You seem really ill. Dropping her shoulders in amazement, Senpai stretches out her hand. Senpai's hand touches my forehead. Her warmth and gentle touch is too much. Wait, Senpai, it's nice, but right now it's a bit... it doesn't feel like you have a fever. Senpai ignores my words, pressing her hand against my forehead. And, as she takes my temperature, I catch sight of a bandage under the sleeve of Senpai uniform. Huh? The bandage goes a little way down from the baseline of her palm. There's no mistaking it. That is where she was skewered last night. Oh shit. Body heat vanishes instantly. I feel as if reality is collapsing around me. Senpai, that bandage on your arm. What happened? This? Well, it's embarrassing, but it was my own negligence. It healed already, but I felt like putting on a bandage on. It's nothing major, so don't worry about it. Senpai speaks casually. Why would she put on a bandage? Don't she heal? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. Because we haven't seen Roa or Arc the entire time. So there's a high possibility Roa might be dead. Maybe officially. There is a chance of that. So she might be mortal. That's why she had to put on the bandage. But I remember Senpai's special ability is she can reverse time on her body. Not by will, obviously, but it's like an automatic thing. It's kind of weird she had to put a bandage there. Why? Because I know it's a lie. No, it is something major. Since you were screwed by the iron pipe, I bet it still hurts. Oh shit. Then the smile vanishes from Senpai's face. Thump. The atmosphere in my dream returns. For an instant, the air around me freezes. Tohno-kun, do you have a moment? Saying so, Senpai takes my arm. I can't find words yet. Ciel Senpai says nothing and pulls me behind the school. Bruh. Does he have his knife? Just in case. I guess I may just skip class. For some reason, Senpai sounds so normal. I can say nothing. I can only hang awkwardly in this ray of hope. That in a moment, Senpai would say, "What are you talking about? Last night, Tohno-kun?" The dream would be a dream after all, and Senpai would just be Senpai. Senpai, yes, I should show you this first. Interrupting me. Ciel Senpai rolls up the sleeves of both arms. Both arms weak, wrapped in bandages. As you say, this happened last night. I can't ask who did it, because it was my doing. But it's clear now. It's the truth. I am the killer who has killed many people already. Crap. It's real. It really happened. Senpai says nothing else, but merely stares at me. At me. She knows Tohno Shiki is the killer, then why? Why? Why does she... Why have you said nothing until now, Senpai? You knew I was the killer, right? So why didn't you? I can't understand why she continued to be my ordinary school Senpai. I killed people. I did that to you last night. How can you face me like that, Senpai? It's not unusual. I'm your Senpai, so why shouldn't I? Damn, she's not denying it. Wait a minute. Whatever you say, I haven't seen you out at night. Oh, okay. Damn, Shiki's not the killer. I was hoping Shiki's the killer. That only means one thing, bruh. There's only one killer. Or one suspect left. Straight to me, she speaks frankly. What? She hasn't met me at night, but yesterday we were fighting to the death. What are you talking about, Senpai? Twice now, you interrupted me killing someone. That's true, but I never raised a sword against you. What? That's nonsense. You don't loads of them at me. I saw it clearly. Or are you saying that figure wasn't you? Are you pretending not to know? Well, I would like to feign ignorance if I could, but there's no reason if you've seen that much. Senpai attitude is completely unchanged. Senpai word just seems not to the point. No, she is purposely doing so. If I calm down, I'm not the one to talk, but Senpai isn't exactly normal either. So, is that why she's trying to evade my questions? Senpai, please answer me seriously. There's too much I don't understand. I'll go crazy. Ciel Senpai, why were you doing that? Oh, Tohno-kun, you look scary. I don't know how serious she is, but Senpai pulls away from me. Somehow she dodges the question completely. Senpai, please answer me seriously. Last night and before that, what were you? That was something no ordinary human can do. What do you mean that? I mean, that ridiculous movement, throwing all those swords. I saw about 20 swords. Where were you keeping them all? And last night, yes? What about last night? Last night I stabbed you with an iron pipe. So how can you be walking around so calmly today? However you look at it, it's not normal. Senpai, are you really human? For a moment, Senpai glances down with a terribly sad expression. I don't know. To be honest, I have no idea. Only have the name Ciel, an exorcist specializing in vampires. I know that I'm no ordinary human like you. Huh? Vampires? Senpai? Don't worry. I'm not from around here, so I'm already ready for you to look at me that way. Looking away, she says something incomprehensible. Hold on, Senpai. What do you mean by exorcist? An exorcist is an exorcist. A member of the Holy Order who has learned to write for banishing demons. Don't you know, Tohno-kun? It's a common word, so I thought you'd know it. Well, to be honest, I do more extermination than banishing, so I'm a bit different. Would it help to say it's more like a sorceress? It's not exactly right. In fact, it's almost the opposite, but perhaps it'll be easier for you to understand. A sorceress? But that's... I can hardly call it impossible. After all, I've seen her superhuman powers. But I can't believe it. Or maybe I don't want to believe it. Since she was such a kind senpai, maybe I just want Ciel to say as senpai. That's a lie. Without realizing it, those words escaped my mouth. Yep, you're right. It's a lie. It's all nonsense, so please don't believe any of it. She won't say anything. She's just going to let it disappear as a lie. No, this isn't nonsense. I don't want to accept it, but I have to. Why is it? Senpai lowers her eyes sadly. I don't know what's happening either. But I have tried to kill people. And you always save me. I don't understand anything, but I do know that. Wasn't that just a dream? You're just an ordinary high school student. You have my word. Just ordinary. Even if it was a dream, someone who enjoys murder every night is living with other normal people. Even though I feel bad about being bad. Yes, feeling the urge to kill people. Not merely in dreams, but having such desires in reality too. And not strangers, Akia, the person I know best. A killer, huh? Yeah, that I stated, I understand. It's natural for you to come to me every night. You can't leave such a dangerous guy alone. So, you were going to kill me, senpai? Why would you answer? Say something, senpai. I grabbed senpai's arms around the bench and dragged her towards me. Senpai says nothing, looking down. I don't understand. I don't understand anything, senpai. I don't understand myself anymore. So please, senpai, if you know anything, please tell me. Tohno-kun, do you really believe you're the killer? I can't think of anything else. So, I just want to rest now. Since I don't know myself, I want to hear it clearly from you. And then, even if I have to die, I'll be ready for it. Why? Senpai? Why can't you just laugh it off as always? If you did, maybe we could go on like this. But it's too late for that now. The spell has already faded. Saying so, senpai escaped my grasp and leaps away, far away. Tohno-kun, I tell you what I know. What kind of person you are. Exactly how many people you killed. For a moment, I feel dizzy. Even though I said I was ready, hearing the word killed so clearly, my chest hurts. Good. Tell me, senpai. No, not here. I'll be at the school tonight. After that, you decide, Tohno-kun. So that means she's leaving the final decision to me. If I go to school tonight, that's the end. If I don't, we can go back to the way we've always been, a final choice. I can't say I'd definitely be there, but... So I say nothing. Well then, I'll be waiting at school tonight. But promise me one thing. That you will keep this secret from your younger sister. Huh? From Akia? Of course, I wouldn't get Akia involved in any of this, so there's no need to say that. There isn't, but why is senpai asking so seriously? As I was saying, Akia was the enemy, not me. Damn, bro. I don't want it to be true. What the fuck? Senpai, Akia has nothing to do with this. Tohno-kun, please be careful around her. Leaving a warning in a frightening voice, senpai disappears. The lesson finishes and the students disperse. Even if I'm going to meet Ciel senpai at school tonight, I should return to the mansion first. In the end, the conversation only told me the dreams were real. Nothing was solved and I still don't know whether I'm the killer or not. After sighing heavily, I leave the classroom. Hisue is at the mansion gate. Huh? What are you doing out here, Hisue? I'm waiting to welcome you home, Shiki-sama. Huh? Well, I'm glad, but why? You said you wouldn't be able to meet me here anymore. That was because you and Akia-sama were together. Nesan, she suggested we should refrain from send-offs and greetings when you were together. I see. Certainly if I were with Akia, it would be awkward to be met by Hisue. Another Kohaku-san's strange ideas. Well, I'm always glad to be met by you, Hisue. Aw, shit. Hisue is too cute, bruh. I told you Hisue is my favorite character. I've been saying this throughout the entire playthrough. I said Akia was like a third. And there's only like 5 heroines, so, you know, if she is crazy, then, you know. Anyways, I'm home. Thanks for coming out. But, you know, I'm not gonna lie. I heard Hisue is crazy too. She doesn't look crazy though. I guess we'll find out when we get to her route. She looks normal. Yes, welcome home, Shiki-sama. Hisue bows. Thinking about it calmly, a maid bowing in front of a mansion is a terribly anachronistic image. By the way, is Akia doing any better? Yes, it seems her condition improved by lunchtime. Perhaps you should stop by her room. Maybe, at least once. Please be careful around her. No, I shouldn't. I can't see her right now. It's not that I'm not thinking about her, but because of what Ciel-senpai said, it's hard to see her right now. Shiki-sama, are you not returning to your room? Ah, you're right. Well then, shall we go in? Acting cheerful to hide my uneasiness, I passed through the mansion gates. It's night. I talked only a little to Akia at supper, then came straight back to my room. She seemed no different than usual, so I'm sure Senpai warning was wrong. If I'm going to go, I have to leave pretty soon. Senpai said we'll talk at the school tonight. If I go, she won't be my senpai any longer. But if I don't go, everything will go back the way it was. Senpai left me with that choice. Dude, we're going. Go and determine my own fate. Let's do it. Okay. I can't let it remain unanswered. If that dream is real, am I really a blood-sucking killer? I can't let those questions remain unanswered. I should take it, just in case. The knife has been in my desk ever since what happened with Sasuke. I slip into my pocket. I go down to the lobby quietly so that Hisu Kohaku won't notice. I just need to open the door without making a sound, but before I can open it, it opens with a creak. Uh-oh. Nissan? What is it? Why are you standing here, frozen? Akia, you. Why are you here? I asked wordlessly. I was just taking a walk in the garden. What about you, Nissan? You look like you're going to go out right now. Yeah. I left something at school, so I was going back for it. I don't want to lie to Akia, so I say as little as possible. You forgot something? Akia narrows her eyes at me. Well, alright, it's still 8. Make sure you're back by 9, Nissan. Right. I'll be back in an hour. Understood. I should leave the door unlocked. Please take care. Oh, I can't believe this girl. No. Akia walks to the sitting room. It's strange. Before, I would have even doubted more, but Akia seemed to trust me completely. Is it because of what happened in the garden last night? Being trusted by Akia, feeling that she trusts me, makes me very happy. Please be careful around her. Senpai words return like a curse. Anyway, I go to school and come straight back, and I'll meet with Senpai. Alright, I grasp the door handle. No fucking way. No! My mind, I hope I'm wrong. My mind, I think we all know who it is, but please be a twist. Don't let it be Akia. The school is wrapped in silence. As school closes at 6:30, and no teachers or janitor patrol at night. And this time the building are completely empty. All around, it's quiet. The only sound is the beating of my own heart. Is Senpai inside, I wonder? Although she said she will wait at school, she never said where. No, Senpai probably deliberately didn't tell me. Well, can't be helped. I cut the lock of the window and go in. Excuse me. I remove my glasses. Along with the light headache, the lines appears before me. The lines along which things easily break. Hey, in this route, the Akia route, Shiki doesn't know what the lines mean, right? So that means he doesn't even know that's like, wait, he does. Didn't Aoko, yeah, Sensei, right? Sensei told him what the lines mean. Alright. Things which can be cut just by passing through them. With Yumizuka, it was just desperation. Removing my glasses calmly like this, I really feel how strange my eyes are. Now, where's a window with a line in the lock? Although anything can be cut, they can only be cut where the lines appear. If I cut the wall of the window itself, I'll draw attention tomorrow. The cut has to be as small as possible. Perfect. Here it goes. With a click, I cut the lock smoothly and the corridor window. Open the corridor window. Damn, this long? Thump. My chest aches as soon as I climb the window. What is it? It's horribly. Thump. There's a horribly sinister atmosphere. Senpai, Where are you? It's hard even to murmur. My heart beats, resounding pumping like a drum, driving my blood backwards. Huh? It looks like my fingertips are trembling. I feel sick. Without my glasses, my headache is getting worse by the second. What is this? It's strange. I don't understand. The atmosphere inside the building is so different from outside. If I had to put it into words, it's without a life. Compared to the fresh air outside, the air in the corridor is so weak that it feels sad. But I know. Though I'm breathing this air for the first time, I know it. Because I always watched it. Every night in my dream. When I kill people and drink their blood, the atmosphere is always full of the smell of decay. Huh? A sound. From behind me. The sound of something falling. Senpai! I turn. There. Oh! A strange man. I clasp my hands over my mouth, about to vomit. The man, the lines run within his body. They run through his whole body like blood vessels. The man walks towards me, as if in slow motion. Hello? I make up my mind and talk to him. It's strange, but my eyes are stranger. It's the first time I've seen lines all over a person's body like this, but take them away, you have a normal human. The man is saying something. His voice is not even a noise. I can't hear. The man approaches. Why is it? Whenever the man steps closer, a shudder runs through me. It's the man is right in front of me. Wait, who are you? I don't even have time to finish. There is a crash. As he approaches, the man throws me aside with a single hand. My back. Thrown aside, my back smashes against the wall. It's so sudden, the pain makes me eyes dizzy. Ow, what are you doing all of a sudden? I stand and glare at the man. Oh shit! Oh, put my fucking glasses back on, bruh! Damn! He's fucking dead. He is like a zombie. This is our first time seeing him. Without, the lines. He's like a zombie. Man. My voice dies. What is he? What is this thing before me? Is this a man? Is this a living human being? No, that's not important right now. Oh, you could see. Damn, I didn't even notice that. You can see the scars and shit. I recover my sight and look again at the man. Yes, it's back. Sensei said that my eyes sees the depth within things. That's exactly right. Because you're... This man is saying something. Of course, it doesn't speak words. Because half his throat is missing. It was bitten away by something. So there's no way for him to speak. Why you were killed yesterday. Oh shit. His shoulders are shaking. He seems to be laughing. But there's no mistake. The corpse before me is definitely the man I killed in the dream yesterday. The man approaches slowly. There's no thought. The lump of death approaches. A shudder of pain. Then I notice. When the man threw me before, the side of my chest was injured. My body hurts. Not just on the level of muscles, my bones themselves are creaking. Something definitely happened to my ribs. This man flings up his arm. At last, my numb head understands. Without a doubt, he intends to kill me. I dodge the sweep of the man's arm. There's an unpleasant crouching sound. The man's arm is enabled in the wall. It's buried right into the concrete wall. He did not hold back an inch. Breaking a concrete wall and in return, breaking his own bones. It's funny, it's hard to believe world. Hard to believe world. If it's a dream, I want it to end now. The man turns towards me. Another crunch. The man comes towards me, his arm still in the concrete wall. The arm, stick in the wall. The arm tears away from his body. Still laughing. My legs move. I can't bear to be here any longer. I collapse to my knees with a thump. The man, that corpse is not following me. At that speed, it can't catch me. My chest hurts. Whenever I breathe, my ribs feel like they're about to break. Somehow I catch my breath. Somehow. I have to somehow get back to normal. I must calm down. Think. Look, and then think. I learned that from Sensei, so I had to think hard. Even if that's a dead body. Even if that is someone I killed. I can't think about it. That's just... Ignoring the pain in my ribs, I cry out. I don't understand. I can't understand. The one I killed is about to kill me. The one I have killed has returned to take his revenge. That's just a nightmare. It can't be real. Just an insane nightmare. But what am I saying now? I've been in this nightmare for a long time already. Damn it! I had to recover my breath and run away. I had to leave the school and go back to the mansion. Tell Akira I'm home. Huh? A sound from behind me. It can't be. It caught up? No, that's impossible. It moved so slowly it couldn't just catch up like that. I looked down the stairs. There's no one coming up. The noise was just... Oh, dude! Ah! Again, I'm beaten. When I turned around on the stairs, it seemed it was already there. I have to get away. I dragged my aching body up. I fall again with a thump. It seems that when he threw me this time, my legs were damaged. There's no strength in my right arm at all. I can't stand, and I can't escape. Approaching footsteps. Clink, clink, and dry, emotionless sound. The putrid smell of the corpse hangs in the air. My heart beats loudly. All rational thoughts have long departed. It approaches. That corpse is coming to kill me. I'm just afraid. It's coming. With a body full of holes, it comes to kill me. One more step. Then it pierces my chest the way it did the wall. And that'll be the end. At that moment, I wondered, what is it that I fear? Am I afraid because the one I killed has returned? No, that's not it. I'm afraid because I'm about to be killed. No, not that either. I remember only one thing. In my dreams, how hot it is when I kill people. I'm afraid of my own crime. I'm afraid of my own crime trying to kill people. Well, if that's so, then there's no problem. The one's already dead, so there's nothing to fear. There's nothing wrong with putting the dead to rest, so there's no need to hesitate about killing again, is there? Gah. The body flings up an arm. I take the knife from my pocket. What followed was really quick. Was it because I watched all those crimes in my dreams? Or because those crimes were committed by my own hands like I suspected? My arm moved impossibly fast and struck down the corpse like a true killer. The meat divided into 8 pieces, not just rolled around in the corridor. I shudder. I shudder. A shudder. The feeling of slicing meat. The acceptance of taking a life. There's no flowing blood. Only my knife dripped with blood. I remain spotless. Shuddering. The feeling of pain and coldness crawls on my back. There's nothing to earn. Only my knife dripped with blood. I haven't gained anything. I just feel ill. Maybe I'm going crazy. Look at the remains before me, my chest hurt. It was torn open. It's school at night. In the moonlight, it's amusing. I laugh without stopping. It's not funny. Only regret is felt. I killed. Whatever the reason, I killed someone again. Even though he was blameless. This person also had a life to protect. A jarring, laughing voice. I want to kill my ears for listening and my throat for laughing. I can only laugh. At least I have to laugh. Unless I do a single act resembling human actions, I will break. I'm not laughing because something is funny. I'm laugh to keep my sanity. If I can't even ridicule myself, I can't keep my sanity. Perhaps I should have cried, but I won't allow myself such hypocrisy. When I do what do I mean by killing the dead isn't a crime? It doesn't change. Whether he was living or dead, it doesn't change the fact that I made the decision to kill him. Even if he was already a corpse, the feeling of stopping his activity does not dull. Ha! I can't get mad at myself for my stupidity. Even if they're dead, killing someone is still a sin. As long as I, Tohno Shiki, remains a proper human, the burden of this sin will never leave me. I remember Yumizuka. Even if it was the right thing to do, in the end, I know she wanted to live. Saying death is salvation is the only selfish wish for those still living. Death is just that. It's just so painful. Someone's coming. This time, it has to be Senpai. Kuh. Somehow I stand holding onto the wall. Thump, thump. My heart still beats violently. Even my heart is halfway dead. My body tries to live until the very end. Such a worthless life. Dying like this is painful. I realized that already 8 years ago, during my time with Yumizuka, and even this very moment. Yet, Tohno Shiki body is still making a great effort to survive. How ugly. But which is ugly? The heart that thinks I should die because I'm a killer? Or the body trying to live by killing others? I think it's the heart. Good or evil, my heart is really fragile after all. You're here. Breathing heavily, I grasp the knife. My injured right arm hurts faintly. I can feel pain. I can still move, meaning I can still fight. And Ciel Senpai appears in the moonlight. Oh, fuck. Yo, she's tatted up again, bruh. Powered Ciel. I'm surprised. In all the dreams, you never were dressed like that. Yes, because these are ornaments to kill a vampire. It jolts. Oh, shit. It joked. I understand the instance. I see her eyes and hear her voice. This person plans to kill me without the slightest hesitation. I see. You called me here to kill me, Senpai. Senpai doesn't answer. Clearly, because there's nothing to say. That means you said I'm not the killer, but you knew in your heart that I was. Oh, shit! No fucking way. Bruh, I can't understand. No way, no way, no way. Shiki was the killer. I thought it was Akiha. Wait. She said Tohno Shiki. Remember, there's like 50 of them, bruh. Well, at least 2 of them, actually. Yes, I knew from the beginning that the vampire haunting the sound was Tohno Shiki. You knew from the beginning? Yes. So, I came to the school in order to watch you. Damn, her hair looks different. Maybe it's the way she's posing with that knife. So saying, she draws a dagger. Twice the length and width of my knife. Really? It is a weapon intended to kill. Dang. His knife must be really short. Shiki knife. Senpai, I don't know what you are at all. Even if I knew, I don't think it would concern me. Yes, this is a situation of no concern to you. Yeah, but I'm afraid I won't be killed. Thinking about it, I killed Yumizuka because I didn't want to die. So I can't just die here. If you say you're going to kill me, That's fine. If we go to kill each other, then there is a crime, but no punishment. It would be more helpful if you think of it this way. A noisy movement. Before I realize the senpai body is right in front of me. But then Tohno-kun, let's continue last night's fight. No way! Let's fucking go! And thank God. I didn't want Akira to be the one eating people. That would be really fucked up. If it's Shiki, I don't care, dude. Shiki's super fucked in the head already, dude. This is our 3rd playthrough. I don't remember too much in Arc Route. Actually, Arc Route, he killed Arc and he went to Ejaculates. That was already strike 1. Strike 2, he choked out Kohaku and he defiled her. That was strike 2. Strike 3, there hasn't been a strike 3 yet. I think there was. What else happened? I know he went insane too. Oh yeah, that entire episode in Ciel, that was strike 3. That wasn't strike 3. I don't know. There hasn't been a strike 3 yet. More than Tohno-kun. Let's continue last night's fight. In a moment, Ciel-senpai moved fast enough to fling up sparks. Her attack is very simple. Damn, what? He got long flowing hair? That's some bullshit. No way. Long flowing hair. Her attack is very simple. Leaping from right in front of me, she slashes a horizontal line with her dagger. I block with my own knife and push back. My body staggers. I desperately stop myself from collapsing backwards and look for her. What? For a moment, my mind freezes. There's no sign of her in the corridor. In an instant, as our weapon clash, Senpai suddenly disappears. Huh? I think it was just by chance. Without reason, just to feel the breeze beside me, I shift my gaze. In the blue moonlight shining in through the window, I see Senpai's silhouette running up the wall, like she was going up the flight of stairs. Above! Even as I notice, I lower my body. Scrambling on all fours like a dog, I escape forward. When I see back, I see Senpai falls from the ceiling precisely where I was. As it swing at me, she ran up the wall and tried to strike my head from the ceiling. Such an absurd roller coaster-like movement was charmingly beautiful, even though it could have skewered the back of my head. As if a previous slashing movement never happened, Senpai stopped moving. Is she surprised I avoided that blow? Her blue eyes confirm that Tohno Shiki is still alive. Wait, she don't have her glicky? Her gun? Her eyes devoid of feeling, like a machine. There is the tension, as I wait for her to spring into her next action. I forget to even to breathe. With those eyes upon me, I can't move. In just a moment more, the dagger will be driven to my chest. Psst. The only sound of my heart pounding. I stand unable to move, and Senpai only stares at me. This is bad. At this rate, I'll break under the tension and make a movement. When that happens, Senpai will certainly strike me down. All I can do is grasp my knife tightly. In that moment, Senpai suddenly speaks. I'm surprised. You're certainly an excellent killer. You're not good at feeling the other presence, but you are good at feeling your own death. Even you don't remember it, perhaps you have been trained for such things. Senpai speaks without moving her eyebrows. Against someone that has superior self-defense mechanism close to seeing the future, assassination is useless. Damn it, you can't fuck with Tohno, bro. Trying to attack you from the blind spot was pointless, Tohno-kun. Seemingly terribly sad, Senpai lets out a sigh. It's a pity. If I can't kill your conscience before you feel pain, all I can do is attack with my full strength. Even if you see death coming, your reflexes almost makes it almost a moot point. You don't look well, Tohno-kun. You've been feeling that way for a while, haven't you? Nausea that feels like your heart is being grabbed. Shudder. You're so sensitive. That's... Shudder. Because of the impulse of all living things, half that says I'm about to be killed. Saying that, she strikes from right in front of me. Kuh! I block her dagger with mine. A shock. Senpai's simple attack feels like she used a giant hammer. My knife screeches. Shh! My fingertips go numb. But I don't have time to think about that. Her foot audibly strikes the ground. God! The air is knocked out of me. Senpai stepped into the gap between my legs. Whoa. So close that our bodies collide, and with the momentum, Senpai slams her shoulder into my chest. I stagger. The strength of my knife weakens. With a single pause, she attacked. Her second attack begins. Her dagger swings upwards from below. Somehow I blocked it with my knife, but I can't kill its momentum. Slash. That's a horrible sound. It's hot. Somewhere, I'm cut. Following me, the heat of blood. There's no time to feel any of that. The third blow comes. It's probably aimed at my heart. Since I immediately twisted my body to avoid it, the knife rips my ribs, along with the flesh around it. Damn, he did this? That's what he did, and then sliced his ribcage. Gah! I screamed. The coldness of death does not cause me to shudder, but fear from the pain races through me. There. Follows the fourth unforgiving blow. My ribs are damaged. I can only use the power of my arm to wield my knife. But with that, it's impossible to block Senpai dagger. Gah! Somehow I jump back with my staggering leg. I get enough distance. Senpai turns, showing her back. crash. She drive a roundhouse kick like a spear into my belly. Ah! I collapsed backward onto the hallway floor. I don't have time to feel pain. If I don't stand up immediately, I'll be killed. But it's too late. The moment I get up, Senpai is right in front of me. The dagger strikes down at my heart. I was just desperate. In desperation, I tried to match her blow by placing my knife next to Senpai's neck. Then, Senpai dagger stopping short. Oh, fuck. Look how small his fucking fruit knife is, bruh. She got a sword. A short sword. God damn. Breathing. My breathing is hard. Dude. Nice knife you got there, Shiki. Dude, Senpai looks cool. I wish she's always tatted up. That's not even tattoos. That's like painting with some shit. Because she can wash that off. Pant, 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 pant. Her dagger is aimed at my throat. If Senpai moves her hand even slightly, I'll die instantly. That fact, just that, causes me to go insane. It's over. Even you stab that knife through my neck, I won't die. What are you? You said before you saw it. Even though my body was pierced by an iron pipe, my body heals the wound instantly. Certainly, if you stab me through the neck, I'll be dead for a while, but I'll kill you before that. Excuse me. What? What she says is true. There's no sense in lying in a situation like this. In other words, the situation where both of us hold each other in life in each other's hand is meaningless. Won't die? But it could be true. Even injured like that, Senpai come to school like normal. But screw all that. I can see death on her body. Even though she's very different from other people, I can still see her death. So killing her is easy. The lines have no exception. If you don't believe me, please use your knife in any case. You can't save yourself unless you kill me. Oh, wow. No fucking way. She could have killed Shiki? I hate it when this happened, dude. That's so fucking cliche. Where the villain's like, haha. Well, she's not a villain. Technically, you're the villain. But, you know what I'm trying to say, right? The villain got like, haha, I got you now, hero. And then the hero's like, no, it's all over. But the villain's like, you know, that would be too boring. I won't kill you this way. I'm instead, go ahead, do your thing, hero. Entertain me. And then the hero suddenly got the energy out of nowhere, whooped the villain ass, saved the day, and the villain's dead. God damn it. She's provoking me. If I can be killed, kill me, she's saying. You know Shiki could kill her, right? I don't care if she immortal. If Shiki could see the lines, he can end your existence. But Senpai, provocation like that is fatal. I'm not like the others. I can really kill you. My heart beats. If I look down, her dagger is at my chest. I have to kill because I don't want to die. I find out I shouldn't die that easily, so I can't let myself be killed. No, it's simpler than that. I just don't want to die. My heart beats. There's only one answer. Kill. Drop this knife into the line I see in Ciel's neck and kill her. Kill if you want to live. Kill, 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 kill. Oh, shit! No way. Damn, I'm too nice. I was gonna kill her. Because we didn't get to kill her in Ciel route. I mean, I didn't want to kill her in Ciel route. Because she was the main heroine. So, let me check. I can't do it. Alright. Well. Can't do it. That chose right? Damn, it really is that. Okay, good. I had to make sure. Because I feel like I should kill her. I don't know why. That's my instinct. But it says don't do it. Pan. I can't breathe properly. Senpai eyes don't even appear interested in my death. Her dagger is poised directly in front of my heart. Oh, wait. If Shiki killed her, then she'll stab Shiki too. Okay, maybe that's why he didn't do it. A situation where I'm a second away from being killed. That's odd. You kill so many people, yet you are frightened to die yourself. Her breath blows into my eyes. Her words makes me dizzy. Goodbye. If you won't do it, Tohno-kun, I have to do it myself. Saying that, Senpai tenses her arms. This is the end. Tohno Shiki dies here. If I don't want that, I have to stab this knife faster than Senpai. Gah! My fingertips filled with strength, but that's all. My arm doesn't move at all. I don't want to die. It's not that I'm willing to die since I'm a killer, but if I don't kill Ciel Senpai, I'll be killed. So right now, I understand that even if I don't want to kill, I have to. So why? Why won't my arm move? Damn, bro, everything is Sasuke. Suddenly, I want to talk more with you, Tohno-kun. That's why I really don't want to die now. Those words. But this is for sure the best way. So don't cry, Tohno-kun. You did the right thing. This is bullshit. Why did Sasuke have to die? Sasuke died so Tohno can have a conscience. They forced himself into my memory. Yeah, bye-bye, Tohno-kun. Thank you, and sorry. Yeah, I see now. Why aren't you resisting? I hear Senpai's voice. The dagger is still on my chest. It tears my clothes and digs into my flesh. Like this, you'll die. So why? Why aren't you moving your knife? That's because I can't. Why not? Even though you killed so many people up to now. Never again. I can't do it. Just kill that corpse. After you've done it once, a second or third time will not change anything. If you don't do it, I will kill you. She's serious. In a second, the killer called Tohno Shiki will surely be killed. It's not that I'm not afraid. Yeah, but still, I can't kill someone. As I speak, tears flow. It's not like something is sad or someone's unhappy, but the tears running down my cheek don't stop. Damn. How much time has passed? My mind, which had been in trance. Phew. You understand that last, Tohno-kun. Oh, it was a test? What the fuck? Bro, she was testing me. Damn, the fucking Arthur. Nasu! That mean Shiki wasn't the killer. We all know who the killer really was. Come back with Senpai words. Huh? Senpai? See, are you satisfied? You're not a killer. Those words were true words. So all of this is just a dream? Tohno-kun is Tohno-kun. Very gentle, thoughtful, and so sensitive as to cry over something like this. Just the ordinary everyday boy I yearned for. Oh, fuck! No! That means Akiha! Saying this, Senpai puts the dagger away. A scary tone of death disappears, and Senpai returns to her usual gentle self. Why? Why didn't you come here to kill me? You didn't come here to kill me, Senpai. Right, I came here to kill the self-loathing in your heart. What the fuck, Senpai? Bro, I almost killed you. But since it seemed you wouldn't believe that no matter how much I told you, I had to persuade you to move physical level. What? Persuade me physically? Then you mean this was all just an act? No, I was serious. I couldn't completely rule out the possibility of you being the killer, Tohno-kun. Therefore, I couldn't hold back. Besides, it was more fun to go all out. You know, like how you enjoy teasing someone you like. Oh my god, she broke his legs and arm. Holy shit, in his ribcage. Oh, I take that back. Senpai's kind of fucked up in the head too. Everyone in this game is fucked up in the head. What the fuck? Senpai said something pretty scary with a smile. And with that, I collapsed. All the things I've been thinking about up until now seem so foolish. For some reason, it's funny and I laugh. As Senpai says, my fear that I might be a killer has disappeared. Yeah, you're right. It feels like I finally got it. But that's terrible, Senpai. You went too far today. Yes, I've been going easy on you up until now, so I made up for that too. Smiling, Senpai holds out her hand. I take it. With a grunt, Senpai pulls me up. We exit the building onto the school grounds. Senpai treats the wounds she inflicted. By some trick, the wounds closed after Senpai put medicine-like stuff on there and put her hand over it. Well then, I promise to tell you what I know. What do you want to hear, Tohno-kun? Wait, well, that's obvious. I want to know everything about my dreams. Why do I have dreams about killing people? Who exactly are you? There's a lot I don't understand. Ah, I see. Well, let's start with the dreams you have, Tohno-kun. To put it simply, I don't think the dreams you're seeing is your dream. Tohno-kun, you say the dream of killing, but isn't the dream more like watching someone killing someone? Well, yeah. Do you think I would kill people in my dreams if I could control myself? See, that's what I mean. When you sleep, you go into the killer mind. Well, not exactly going into, but more like being taken into. So even though your viewpoint was that of a killer, did you feel as though you were watching things from afar? That's precisely right. Even though I had dreams about killing for a while now, they all felt like I was watching a scene. Whoa! Damn it! It's only one person, dude. But why is my mind and this killer mind merging? There must be some reason, right? Yes, there's a very clear reason. But let us leave that aside for a moment. First, we have to discuss what you're calling the killer. Certainly, there is a killer, but its characteristics are more like a vampire. That's fair enough. Certainly, you could call someone like that a vampire. I remember the scene in my dream. That guy, while enjoying the killing, he ate their flesh and blood. Yes, I am the person who came to the town to deal with that vampire. Although I can't tell you the details, the world has various defense mechanisms. Just like there are police to deal with those to break the law, there are also many organizations that deal with heretics who are inhuman. Think of me like a member of that kind of organization. Deal with vampires? Yes. That which sucks the blood of living to maintain its flesh. It's not life which does so in order to have eternal life. It is my role to wipe out such heretics. That's the reason I was fighting the vampire every night in your dreams. You have nothing to say. To be honest, I don't understand the words she's talking about at all. Huh. So you fought the vampire several times already. Twice now. The first time I escaped. The second time our encounter was rather painful. Right? So you've seen his face, haven't you? So didn't you know immediately I wasn't the vampire? No. Unfortunately, I wouldn't be certain. Since some vampires can change their body freely, you cannot rely on appearance to identify them. Really? That's the problem then. But now it's clear. So we beat him around the push, but this vampire is the serial killer then. Yes. The dead bodies reported as victims of the serial killers are merely leftover food. Usually the flesh is consumed completely, or the blood is drained and they become vampires too, so there shouldn't be any bodies left. Hold on. If people who get their blood sucked turn into vampires, then wouldn't they start multiplying? No, there's a limit to those who are killed by having their blood sucked, yet remain without dying. Most humans cannot separate the soul from the body, so the soul dies with the death of the body. Only perhaps 1 in 100 people can remain without dying, like Yumizuka Sasuke did. Damn, Ciel, no. She knew about Sasuke. Senpai! You knew about Yumizuka? No. By the time I got there, you had already destroyed her. I'm sorry. Back then, even though I knew you were in pain, I couldn't help you. No, it's alright. I want to think what happened to Yumizuka was for the best. But I see now. Yumizuka wasn't the vampire from the beginning. She was attacked by that vampire, and that was the result. Yes, that's true. But I don't think there are others like Yumizuka-san. It takes many years before a vampire can function as a vampire. Many years. For her to be able to function immediately, Yumizuka Sasuke must have amazing spiritual conception. Huh? Spiritual conception? What's that? A functioning extent on the brain determines when a person is an embryo, or so it said. Like how you use your ability, it is employing a section of your brain most people can never use. Oh, she was a psychic? Oh, not a psychic, but I guess a spiritual conception. The same for Yumizuka Sasuke. She was naturally suitable. So instead of being under control of her parent vampire, she became a vampire that can act independently. I don't understand Senpai's explanation, but one thing occurs to me. Senpai, you mentioned my abilities, so you know about my eyes. Eyes? No, I don't know what kind of eyes you have, Tohno-kun, but I know you have a unique ability. Tohno-kun, blood is special. Not a trained ability like mine, but something you were born with. I'm not gonna lie. My throat's starting to hurt. I'm gonna try to finish up the scene though, at least. Those kind of things are called supernatural powers. Most people only have one channel open in their minds, but you have another channel open that we can't see, right? Special blood? You mean the blood of the Tohno house? Yes, the Tohno bloodline is ancient. But looking at the history of the Tohno family, one can see the abilities of its members are varied, such as those who receive divine inspiration, those unable to maintain their shape as humans and become killers, and those who never awaken their power. Let me take a break. Oh my god, my fucking throat! Okay. Let me review this though. Receive divine inspiration, unable to maintain their shape as humans and become killers, and those who never awaken their power. As time passed, their blood is thin, and probably most of these abilities do not occur anymore. I'm aghast. If what Senpai says is true, then not just me, but Akia will also have something broken like my eyes. Shall I continue? Tohno-kun, you asked a while ago, are your senses merging with those of the vampire? Yes, I did. It is also related to your abilities. Your brain has a larger channel than other people. Because of that, when you sleep, your senses are self-dim. Your mind is drawn towards a vampire, which is easily connectable to brain with you. Excuse me. Huh? Senpai, what do you mean an easily connectable brain? You can't mean they are made similarly, right? No, it is, that is precisely what I mean. Have you ever heard of twin sharing experiences? Twin sharing experiences? For instance, if the elder brother is injured, the younger brother who mourns away feels the same pain. I think that your dreams are similar to this. Fundamentally, identical twins are two humans, flesh born from the same genes. Their body parts made from the same instruction, so it isn't impossible for pain felt by one brain to be perceived by the other. The brain is an organ that manages reception and transmission. Since every person's brain is made from a different blueprint, we have to communicate our feelings to language. But if a brain are precisely the same, thought will be transmitted without the need of a language. To put it in a previous term, since the brain channel is on the same frequency, the electric signal is received. Since your brain is superior to others, you can connect to bodies close to you. It can't be helped. I don't have any twin. I know, but in your case, it doesn't need to be a twin. It's like you are merging with them, but more like you have similar brains. Since your brains have many channels, there is no need for you to be identical twins. Simply the same roots and similar body is probably all that is needed for you to be drawn in. What? Probably a sibling with the same parents. Well, I suppose an exception could be made in the case of organ transplants. What? Wait a minute. Organ transplant? Yo, they never mentioned this actually. This is new. Well, they never mentioned any of this. But we all know that Roa is connected with Shiki, right? So Shiki and Shiki are connected to each other. But we never really knew why. They never really explained why. Or they probably did, but it probably wasn't in a good way. Hold on. Organ transplant. The flesh might pull on your mind in that case. It could happen with anyone connected by blood. That can't be. Akia's the only blood relative I have left now. Only Akia. Is there no one but Akia? It can't be. That's wrong. Senpai doesn't answer. In my mind, I see Akira figure drinking Kohaku-san blood. That can't be. I knew it. It wasn't a dream. I was the one who killed people and drank their blood. Because if I'm not... No way. You know what? I don't believe it's Akira anymore. You know why? Because it can't be. This is what they like to do in fucking stories, dude. They're always like trying to make someone super obvious, right? That's why you think it's Shiki. Then they try to make it the next obvious person. It'll be Akira. It's gotta be someone that we think least. I think it's Roa now. I'll be honest. Well, I'll be honest. I don't know if it's Roa. It could be. He do have long hair, but I don't know. Altogether, it makes sense. I suspected you at first, but after meeting you, I decided you weren't it. But I've just been fooling myself, so tonight was a gamble for me. If you had killed me without hesitation, I would have known you were the vampire, but you weren't after all. No, that was just Tohno-kun. All those in the Tohno family had something inhuman mixed in their blood. Though they were completely harmless, there are usually only one of these in each generation. In the past, there were many members of the Tohno family that drank blood, but you do not have to drink blood of others or have an urge to. So, how would you know that, senpai? Tohno-kun, the Tohno house holds a possibility of giving birth to a vampire. If you're not it, then... No, I shake my head desperately. I won't accept senpai words. I can't accept them. But I remember, at a detached building, the face of Tohno Akira drinking Kohaku-san blood. It's not Akira. The one with strange power is me. You may be right. Just by looking, Akira-san does not seem to have her power awakened. She is certainly contaminated with it, but only to have a level where she can still turn back. No, it's not Akira. I'm the only one with those troubles. Akira waited for me many years, and just today she said goodbye to me properly. I only heard vampires. Damn her! The look in Ciel Senpai's face. Here it is, I cannot overlook them. Unable to speak, I only bite my lips. I don't understand. If Akira is such a thing, what should I do? Should I pretend not to realize, or should I fight Senpai to defend Akira? It's useless. No matter how much I think, I can't find any answers. I understand. Akira-san is a very important person to you. Probably more important than yourself. Of course. A little sister is always important to her brother. You might end up fighting each other. There's nothing to say. I am completely defeated. Senpai clearly say things I don't want to say. We reach the school gates. Senpai seems to have reached a conclusion, and she doesn't say anything. I won't ask you what you do now. We'll part here. Her eyes emotionless, Senpai extends a hand. Saying nothing, I take her hand. Only for a brief moment. Senpai and I exchange a hollow handshake. If it's just a goodbye, Senpai departs. Okay. Now, what do I want? My throat do hurt a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I was in pain for quite some time. Do we wait? I don't want to wait. I do want to keep going. Because it's so interesting. I can tell with this much already. You know, the vampire arc is cool. But I think I'm more interested in the Tohno family. Because I think the Tohno family history is way cooler. So, it's already midnight. And my throat is actually killing me. I want to really continue, but I can't. I don't want to kill myself like this. Remember what Shiki's always said? We can't die yet. There's still more to be uncovered. And we still have the maid's route. So let's not kill my throat just yet. But man, I can't wait for next time. There's no way. Because this is actually like a very... I think there's like a very true blind playthrough for me. At least for Akira. I could say it was with Ciel route and Arc route too. But... this one, like, I don't know anything at all. All this fucked up shit. Nobody talked about this. I see why nobody talked about it. Bro, you want people to read your visual novel. So you don't tell them the little, you know, they just brush it under the rug. They're like, you know what? When he finds out, he'll find out. I'm like, holy shit. What the fuck? All these sexual urges. God damn. And then how fucking crazy Shiki is. At least that's what I thought. But now we don't even know who the killer is. And the worst part is, I know everyone's fucked up in their head. So it could be anyone. The killer could be anyone. But it hinted long hair. And there's 2 characters so far that fit that description, which is Roa, but we haven't seen him all day in the game. He is the last boss character, so he does usually show up, you know, near the end. Or it's Akiha. I refuse to believe Akiha. I really don't want it to be Akiha. But damn, all the signs are pointing at Akiha. When it comes down to it, and plus the ending for Tsukihime so far, even though it was just an arc and Ciel, was it like close side of the moon? They've been pretty much bad ending. Not bad ending, like, I shouldn't call it that. They've been like sad ending. But they're really good. I like it that way, to be honest. Prefer than, you know, the happy ending. Because usually those kind of endings feel more like closure, honestly. Right? Because, you know, that's the end of the main character's story. It's done. This chapter is done. Especially Ciel ending. Ciel ending kind of got me a little bit. Then when Shiki died to save everyone, well, not really, to kill Roa, he had to do it. Cause Arc fucked everything up. She killed Roa. It was supposed to be Shiki, but I guess it couldn't be helped. Shiki failed. Roa escaped, and Arc instantly killed him. And then his spirit returned to Shiki's body. He had to take Roa down with him. Shit. Alright. I gotta let my voice rest. So until next time, appreciate everyone that stopped by. It's been cool. Laters. Bye.